when I had to leave for college, and I was so sad to leave for college. I really didn't want to go. And I was really worried that I would sort of lose my connection with PI. And I'm really, really grateful to say that that didn't happen. And I'm really honored to be back. My name is Joy Anderson. My pronouns are they, them, and my title is Translife Programs Coordinator. Oh, if I had to pick my top 3 passions, I would say social justice, frogs, and honestly, probably the TV show Supernatural, for better or worse. I don't really watch a lot of reality TV, so it's hard for me to say, but I think I would enjoy being on a dating show because I think I have really good communication skills. So I think I would be doing a good job of expressing how I'm feeling, understanding how other people are feeling, and being the level-headed one. I think my friends would describe me as warm, as a little bit silly, and a good listener, and organized, and kind of the parent friend of the group. I first heard of Positive Images back in, I want to say it was probably 2016. I was a senior in high school, and the director of PI at the time came to our high school for what was then called Day of Tolerance. Now it's called Day of Acceptance. And I was asked to speak on this panel talking about being a part of the queer community, and it was facilitated by the director at the time. And so that's how I first kind of got introduced to PI. And then I think I honestly was recommended to come here by a therapist, which is how a lot of people find us. And I started coming to groups. That's a really good question. I think my process of moving from a community member and participant to being an employee certainly didn't happen overnight. I was involved with PI for a long time. So I started coming to PI as a member, coming to support groups in 2017. And I immediately got really involved. I started volunteering with the youth leadership team and helped with running the groups and occasionally planning events and stuff like that. And I did that for a couple of years until a position opened up in 2019. At that time, it was the outreach coordinator position, and I was encouraged to apply for it, and I was really grateful to get that position. And I worked at PI from 2019 until 2021 when I had to leave for college, and I was so sad to leave for college. I really didn't want to go. And I was really worried that I would sort of lose my connection with PI, and I'm really, really grateful to say that that didn't happen, and I'm really honored to be back. When I was away from PI at UC Santa Cruz, I majored in community studies, which sounds pretty broad, and I guess it kind of is. But it's about learning about community organizing, social justice, learning about the nonprofit sector, and the good things and the bad things that come with nonprofits, and then getting actual experience working at a nonprofit, which I actually already had some experience doing that, having been with PI. But I got some more experience working at an organization in San Francisco, and yeah, it was a really great program. It was my top choice, so I was very lucky to get to be there. There are a lot of things that are really rewarding about working for Positive Images, but I think getting to work with young people and getting to see young folks who came out a lot earlier than I did, and support them in their exploration and just meet them where they're at with no expectations and seeing them bloom and grow because of that is really, really rewarding, and makes me wonder what my life would have been like if I came here when I was 12. Oh, I do a lot of different stuff when I'm at work. I mean, right now I'm helping to plan an event called Trans Day of Remembrance. So often I'll be working on different events like that. But a lot of what I do has to do with our own programming here at PI, running our support groups, and also with our youth leadership team. We're working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes right now to kind of bolster our youth leadership program, and that's been pretty exciting. So I help support the youth in their roles in running our support group, and kind of help prepare for our programming and whatever it is we're going to offer that week. I think something that I wish more people knew about PI is that we're making a really big effort to be bilingual, and to offer more services in Spanish, and to make sure that we can support community members who don't speak a lot of English. I think that's really incredible and something that we've been really lacking for a long time. So I wish more people knew about that. I also wish that more people knew that you can just come and hang out. Like, you don't have to have a reason to be here. You can just come, be here, use our computer, take a nap on a couch, have some food and some snacks. You're always welcome, and we're always happy to see you.